Welcome to Neeks Sports Premier League Review. Another season, 2017-2018, and it started with an absolute bang. Where do we start? Chelsea, the home of the champions. They were impregnable last season. Anyone in their way, barring Tottenham and Man United, they dealt with. I guess you lot beat them as well. But the new Conte, 3-5-2, 3-4-3, we thought Chelsea unstoppable. Burnley, what happened?
Well, we saw it the year after they won the Premier League with Jose. You know, the second year in, they collapsed. Swansea, physio, all went wrong there. It looks like the same again this year. Wonder if we're going to have the same thing.
Conte spoke about transfers, not getting the players that he wanted. Lukaku, we know, is a big one. They've sold Matic. Let us know, do you think that is the real reason why Chelsea started this slow? Costa, there's a massive issue with Costa. Are they going to get rid of him anytime soon? And we know there's a big challenge from other rivals. Your beloved Arsenal started the Premier League, absolute fantastic game, 4-3. What did you make of that?
Well, it's clear to see there's problems at the back and there's not problems going forward.
There's always problems at the back with Arsenal.
There is, and he's not necessarily strengthened it much. He's brought in the Kolasinac, who looks like he's going well going forward, but don't know if he really fits in that centre-back role that he's been put in at the moment. But with injuries and suspensions, I don't think that's Arsenal's settled back three anyway.
Arsenal fans I'm speaking to, they're very happy with Kolasinac. Is that his name? How you say his name? I don't even know. And Lacazette. 2 minutes, 2 touches, first goal at home, first goal for Arsenal. Is he the real deal? Is he going to be the one to maybe take Arsenal to that extra level that they haven't in the past? Because they've always scored goals.
Well, you can't complain. I mean, everyone's saying Arsenal have needed a striker for years now, since Van Persie probably. So maybe this is the one. This is the one they don't have to rely on Sanchez scoring goals, and he can take the pressure off the team and score goals.
Well, speaking of strikers, Romelu Lukaku, 75 million, possibly rising to 90, record signing possibly in the Premier League, depending on add-ons, etc. 2 goals at home debut, Manchester United. This is what Mourinho expected. Is this what you expected? This is what the Premier League expected? Because people always speak about whether he can actually do it. Is he a big game player? I know it's only West Ham, but it doesn't get much bigger than your debut at Old Trafford. Yeah,
I think it's expected of him now. You know, he's set his level, his target already. You know, 20 plus goals in his past couple of seasons, so he knows the pressure that's on him, and he's delivering. I mean, how hard can it be? You're playing for a better team now, with more better players around you. I guess the only thing that's on you is the pressure to score the goals, and it looks like he's delivering so far.
Well, there's Lukaku, Lacazette, Morata, Harry Kane, of course, Sergio Aguero. Premier League, abundance of brilliant strikers. I think the race for the Golden Boot itself is going to be exciting. Personally, I'm going to have to go for Lukaku. Because I think between Manchester United and Man City, they're going to be the ones leading the race for the title race. And Aguero has his partner, Gabriel Jesus, who might nick some goals off him. Lukaku's leading the line from Mourinho team. His strikers usually score a lot of goals. We've seen it with Diego Costa, we've seen it with Didier Drogba. So I'm going for Lukaku, Golden Boot. What about you?
I'd love to go for Lacazette, but I'm going to go for the big man, Harry Kane.
Again?
Yeah.
Even at Wembley?
Even at Wembley, the guy can score goals. I mean, he hasn't scored the opening weekend, but we know he starts slow anyway. So when it comes to April, May, and he's scoring 3-4 goals a game, you know, he wants that golden boot again.
So you don't think that the West Ham, the Wembley factor of Tottenham is not going to come into play when it comes to Harry Kane?
I think it will in a sense, but when Kane gets going, it doesn't matter where he is. You know, he scores goals everywhere. I think only Old Trafford's where he's been lacking a bit, but overall he gets goals, big games, small games, doesn't matter to him. And like I said, he scored the goals away from home last season as well. He done it at Leicester and at Hull last year at the end of the season, so you can get 3 or 4 there. Don't see why you can't get a few at Wembley.
We've spoken about strikers, but we haven't mentioned any Liverpool strikers. Their main striker is a number 10, Firmino. Are they lacking in that area to make a proper title challenge, or is it other areas that Klopp needs to strengthen, possibly with the Coutinho money?
Yeah, potentially if they can get rid of Coutinho, get some money for it. It doesn't look like, I don't think they want to let him go. But I think, to be honest, Klopp's happy. He's happy with Firmino playing as the main striker. He's got Solanke now and Sturridge if he stays fit. Maybe that's what they're just going for, the same thing again.
Well, Liverpool fans, let us know. Coutinho, is he worth the 90 million, 100 million that Barca are bidding? Should you really keep him? Do you have goals elsewhere in your team? Mane, Salah, Firmino, they all scored on the opening weekend, even if your defence let you down. that's it from Neeks Sports Premier League review.